Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Shakadash, to the honest apostle, Henderson, the millstone, the well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preaches truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. And this is another quick lesson through the spirit power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect. And the name of this lesson is Judgment is of the Lord. Because a lot of people be dismayed at judgment when a family member die or they get fired from the job or whatever the case is, man. Whenever goes left in their life, these people get dismayed. And they always question, well, why did it happen to me? Why did this happen? It was Satan, it was the devil. This this shouldn't be going, this shouldn't be happening. This is not what was planned. But guess what? Everything is controlled and planned by Yahweh Bashem Shai. Whether it's good or bad. It speak about that in the book of Job. I'm gonna get it real quick. This is the book of Job. First I'm gonna get Job chapter 1, verse 20. It say, then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell upon the ground and worshiped and said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave, and the Lord have taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. And because the Lord controls all things, man. He gives you things, he takes things away. You know, he has power over everything, man. So, hey, when something happens, whether it's good or bad, that's judgment of the Lord. That was the will of the Lord, man. You know, uh, um, Job chapter 2, verse 9, it say, then said his wife unto him, doest thou still retain thy integrity? Curse the Most High and die. See, Job's wife did not have an understanding of Yahweh Shema was shot. Because if she did, she wouldn't make a dumbass statement like this, man. She didn't have that understanding, or she didn't understand how the will of the Lord works, man. Because Job cut her ass right after she said that and said this. But he said to her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaking. What shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High, and shall not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips. So hey, we gonna receive the good and the bad when it comes to worshiping Yahweh Shema Shai. It ain't just gonna be all good. It ain't just gonna be all bad, man. It's gonna be that perfect balance, man. Hey, because at the end, what happened at the latter end of Job? The Lord gave him everything double, man. So hey, when something happened, that's just the will of the Most High, man. That's just judgment of the Most High, because the Most High controls everything, man. Everything you see, everything that you're able to do, and the Most High ordained it to happen like that. Um, I got another one. Hey, and that's why a lot of people don't believe in the scriptures now, because they don't want to accept the fact that the Most High controls everything. They don't want to accept the fact that the Most High's will, and there's no such thing as self-will. That right there just to show that it's no such thing as self-will. Them two scriptures alone, man. The Most High give and the Most High take away. If the Most High give and the Most High take away, that means you don't have control of shit in your life, man. If you have no choice but the good and the bad for the Most High, how do you have control of your life? You don't. You know. This is the book of First Samuel, chapter 2, verse 6. It say, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth up to the grave. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. So there you go, man. If somebody die, somebody gets shot in the head, if somebody die of a heart attack, you know, uh, get in a crucial car accident, die, somebody get surgery and live, somebody be born, somebody die, you know, man and woman have sex, a baby form 9 months later, you know, all of that is controlled by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The Lord is the supreme power, man. He controls all powers, man. He's the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, man. You know, and these people don't get that, man. That's why, hey, the Lord's going to just destroy and judge a lot of these people with evil judgment. You know, with gruesome judgment in the times we're coming in, man. These people don't understand and know that judgment is of the will of the Most High, man. It's controlled by the Most High. And there's going to be nothing you can do about it. Once you find out, man, accept it, man. You know, hey, see, hey, you don't have no choice but to accept the judgment of the Yahweh Shah, man. You know? But hey, well, what it's saying for the book of Corinthians, I think it's 2 Corinthians, talk about how these people is spiritually discerned, man. These people don't have spiritual discernment, man. They can't comprehend the will and the ways of Yahweh Shah. Just like Job's wife. She cursed the Most High in her heart because she told Job to do it, man. You know? This is Deuteronomy 32, verse 35. It said, to me belong the vengeance and recompense. Their foot shall slide in due time, for the day of their calamity is at hand. The things that shall come upon them make haste. No, right. So, hey, everything is controlled by Yahweh Shah, even the vengeance, man. He said, the vengeance belongeth to me. To me belong the vengeance. You know? So the Lord, He has judgment set for everybody, whether it's good or bad. You know? But the wicked, hey, their judgment is to come quickly, man. You know? You know, see, we already receiving our judgment right now. Us that's laboring in this truth, believing, following up the Yahweh Shah. We're receiving our judgment right now. That's why we're in the position to be in right now. You know? But hey, the wicked, they're gonna receive their judgment all at once, man. You know? I'm gonna jump down to verse 39. It says, see now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. There neither is there delivered out of my hand. So there we go. The Lord controls everything, man. That scripture cuts the whole Christian doctrine, man, right there. Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. I'm gonna bring it back and say, see now that even I am he. That's a one-man statement. And there is no God with me. So there's no power with y'all, with the Most High. You know, with Yahweh Shah. There's no power that's going to outdo what they do or be on their level and try to do judgment without they say so, man. It say I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Right, it's the Most High boasting in what He do. And who gonna stop him? Who gonna be like, oh no, Most High, you can't ordain that. You can't let that happen. That's not right. Can't nobody do that, man. He said, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. So there we go. You can't get out the hands of the Most High, man. If the Most High wants you, He got you. You know? Because hey, the Most High is the control and the supreme power over everything, man. You know? Whether you believe it or not. It don't really matter if you don't believe it or if you do. Because what it is what it is, and it's not what it's not, man. Whatever the Most High got set up, that's what it's going to be. So, Lord willing, this was edifying with that. We'll close out with all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai. Hashem Dash. The honest apostle Ellis Gray Millstone, well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Abad, Lord.